Hello everyone and welcome to today's stream. So today I'm going to be playing some Dog Witch, which is a roguelike deck builder. You use enchant spells with enchanted dice. I totally said that wrong, but a roguelike deck builder. Anyway, sorry about that. Getting distracted here. Before we get started, oh boy, totally got lost. What was I saying? So before we get started here, starting next week, I am going to be live streaming at a new time. It's going to be from 8 a.m. to 11 a.m. Eastern time. It's not going to be a permanent change, but that is going to be the new time for a while. I'm also going to be posting a video soon. I still got to record it. I'm going to be posting a video soon. It's basically just going to be to give you guys what's to come for the future of my channel. It is all positive stuff. One spoiler I'm going to give is I am going to start doing monthly giveaways. That's probably not going to start until next year, and I'll have more details on that in the video. And I'll let you guys know before I post it. Keep an eye on it and whatnot. So, all right. So let's get started. Dog Witch. Okay. This is my first time playing the game. Bad dog, don't make me mad. This is my first time loading up and playing it. I did watch a little bit of gameplay on YouTube, and this seemed like a fun game. I like deck builders, I like roguelikes, I like dice. So I was pretty excited for this. So drag an eye to use it, click it for info. Ooh. Alright, how do we get out? So we got mana. This is your wand. This is curse, I think is what it's called. This looks like they're going to attack for 2. Apply poison, attack for 2. So you can only reroll 2 times. I think we'll try and do... I wanted to try and get some shield. Reroll again. Okay. What do I do? Oh, drag it. I see. Got our summons. Just gonna end up just doing everything here. And these guys, yeah, they attack someone at random, so... Okay, already getting wrecked. Not a good start. Now the poison, I think the poison hits the shield first, but I don't remember. Gonna try and get some shield here. Try to stun. I was gonna say try and stun the poison because I don't like poison. Because it does hit the shield first. So that's good. So that means we're gonna want... That'll block the poison. What's this one do? Deal 2 damage to 2 random enemies twice. Alright, not bad. So that blocks everything. Actually, that kills both of them right there. That works. Perfect. Time to get our upgrade. Now these 3, I think you can only upgrade once or something. So get an additional reroll. That's pretty cool. First attack deals damage to all enemies. Okay. So this is kind of what we're going to decide of what we're going to build our deck on. Pretty much. So gain 2 shield, lose 3 in a turn. Or use 3 in a turn to lower all enemies' resist. Resistances lowers their chance to be cursed, which is nice. Let's try... Let's try this. We'll try the gun rats, I guess. We'll try and do a summon build. Okay. So we got he attacks a random enemy for 2 and then increases its strength. Then he's just straight up going to attack me. So I need to block at least 4. And then see what we can do here. I don't want this guy's strength to go up. Well, that's unfortunate. Probably maybe try to kill him first. The fact that his strength is going up isn't good, so probably gonna want to maybe get rid of him first. I take 5 damage, which I don't want to do. Let's just give him, just gives him more HP. Oh, they actually have guns? Is that... Hits a random guy, he hits me. Yeah, this guy's turned into a problem here. And when you get hit, it lowers your wand charge. So you use the books to make your wand stronger. Then when you get hit, your wand charge goes down. So not good. Let's just get some shield going. Yeah, I was gonna say stunning him would be pretty epic. So he's going to attack me, so now I'm fine. I don't need any more shield. So he's gonna attack a random person. So let's go ahead and attack him. That's kind of lame, but whatever. Little lame. Serious. We're going 4 to a rando. I might be able to actually. That should kill both of them, actually. All right, I got kind of lucky actually, because that could have easily went wrong. So deal 1 damage and apply 1 weakness to all enemies. Weakness lowers their strength that fades over time and cannot exceed the base strength. 50% odds to hit the wrong enemy, but stronger. Chance to stun target and turn to gem form. I don't know what gem form is. Gain gems when this creature takes damage. Okay. I don't really like any of these, to be honest. Then you got the corrupted form. So chance to stun target and turn all enemies to gem form. This is, oh, damage, weakness, and poison. I don't know. I guess we'll go with the acid rain. Not really the biggest fan of that, but see what we can do here. Move over to this side. Oh, the only thing I was covering was roll dice, but and re-roll and whatever, I guess. All right, so gonna be taking 2, so we'll just go ahead and, well, it's 2 random. See if we can get some, yeah, get some mice out. So he's gonna do 2 and 2. We'll go ahead and use a mana. Don't care for the bone, but okay, so he's gonna do 1 to everybody. What was this again? 1 damage, 1 weakness. Is there like an order? And I think he's holding the AK-47. I guess we'll go ahead and do that. And then I don't need all this shield, but whatever. They're all gonna die anyway, so we'll do 1 to that, 1 to the beehive. So this one did attack first, so that works. And this is undeath spawns up to 5 bees. So let's go ahead and let's see here. They're both doing 2 to a rando. So let's do this. We'll stun one of the bees. Go ahead and kill this one. Shield doesn't do any good, but Okay, we're getting there. Don't really need to do more than 2 damage because they all have 2 health. I don't feel like I need another book either, so we'll go ahead and reroll. Okay, I guess I'll go ahead and buff them. Oh, that was unfortunate, but get another one of these guys. I was gonna do 1 to everybody. Go ahead and hit all of them with a spell, I guess. So yeah, we're fine now. Perfect. Okay, your mana does not reset at the end of combat. That would be helpful for that. At the start of the enemy turn, summon a flower if you have space. What the fuck's a flower do? So it's a 0/1 and lowers all enemies resist. I think when it dies, I don't really care for that. Charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charges to invoke. Spend all wand charges to cast Invoke, which conjures 2 summons. The 2 random summons? I mean... So next conjures 4 summons. Okay, it's interesting. Just 2 flowers instead of 1. This is... when you use your spell, gain 1 mana. Huh. So I could really do some crazy stuff with the spells with this. Okay. You like that? I do like that. Big bad tree. Alright, so let's get this guy out. He's gonna do 2. Let's go ahead and do 3 to everybody. He's gonna attack a random person, so we'll take some shield. Alright, that works. So he's gonna do a summon, so we'll go ahead and just make him stronger. Go ahead and get some mana. Could either get his stun down, his weakness down. Yeah, why not? Could've went better. That's fine. Okay, so if I could get 3 mice, that would be pretty ideal. We can also do that. Also works pretty nicely. 1 to a random, so I'm not too worried about that. As long as he doesn't hit me, because then that'll make me lose my wand charge, which would be... Dude, are you serious? Well, that's what happens when there's RNG involved. Alright, let's see if we can stun this little bastard. I don't want him, Good. My summon stronger. I just don't want him... Alright, well, it is what it is. I just didn't want him to summon people, but... Wise Brains, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. So I think what we're gonna do here... This is gonna be a little rough, to be honest. Let's do... Make this guy a little bit stronger. And then I feel like I should probably take some shield just in case. Maybe I should try to get some stun action in. Nope, that was unfortunate. I guess not. Put 8 on him. This is a lot of damage coming in, so that's pretty unfortunate. I'm only gonna do 1 each. Alright, I guess we'll just do the main guy. Oh, that worked out. Okay. I actually didn't know that hitting the tree was going to automatically get rid of the branches, so. Yes, this is my first playthrough. My very first time playing the game. I did watch a little bit of gameplay on YouTube, so I am familiar with how the game works, but yeah, this is my first run. Pretty much going for like a spell build. So I have the ring here. I guess you can see it here. So I have the ring and the spell synergizing together. Then I'm kind of messing around with the rats as well. Scurries away after attacking. I don't know if I like that. That is super strong though. So is that gonna do? You helped out with the beta testing, so I've been playing it for a while. Oh, that's pretty awesome. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I just found out about this game recently, and I was like, this game looks like a lot of fun. So I decided to try it out for myself. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Do you do a lot of beta testing with games, or was it just this game? So I think I'm gonna do. Mana does not reset at the end of combat when you use your spell. Gain 1 mana. I think I kind of want to prioritize these first, rather than the rats. Poison's nice as well. I think I'm gonna do the ring first. No, not really. Just joined Discord and they asked for help, so I thought it'd be fun. Well, that's pretty cool though. Yeah, nothing wrong with that. That's awesome. Yeah, when I was younger, I actually wanted to do like game testing. Well, I kind of went through some different phases. I wanted to do, back when I played Halo a long time ago, I wanted to be a pro gamer. And then I also wanted to get into like game testing, maybe programming, designing, stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty awesome. All right, so not looking forward to this fight whatsoever. I really want to utilize my spells here. So this guy's going to attack a random guy for 3. And I know they got this mask thing. The first time you deal damage to this creature, it will stop what's doing to attack you. I don't care for that. So we'll take some shield. Should probably get mana so I can start using my spells. Let's see what we can do here. Probably not a good idea to use this right now. Should probably wait. See if we can stun this guy. Nope, that's fine. Has a lot of potential for replayability since you can make so many different builds. Yeah, that's one thing that I liked about it was well, there's so many different combinations, so many different ways you can play the game. Definitely need replayability with games and lots of different builds and customization. That's really what makes a game stand out, I think, for sure. It didn't look like this game has a lot of reviews yet. That came out in May. From what I can tell, this game seems to be a little underrated, so maybe doing some streaming and videos on it will give it more we'll shed some light on it, because it does seem to be a pretty fun game. Okay, so what do we have here? He's going to attack the nearest creature for 3, and then a strength buff. I feel like I'll get 1 summon down, and other than that, I think I'm going to try to just do a bunch of acid rain to get their strength down. Okay. Yeah. Oh, the demo was out in May, not the game. Oh, I see. Okay, I looked on Steam before I played, and I must have looked at the wrong thing. So when did the full release of this game come out then? I guess I can look real quick. Yeah, May 30th. So that was the demo. I see. I was on the demo page. I see. Yeah, so the full release was November 5th. November. I can't talk. I'm sorry. November 5th was the full release. So it was 15 days ago. Okay. That was my mistake. I'm over here spreading misinformation by accident. I wasn't aware I was on the demo page, so that was my bad. And the demo, okay, wow. So yeah, another mistake. So the demo page was what didn't have a lot of reviews. So this actually has 202 reviews, 88% positive. Not bad. I mean, considering the game's pretty new, so. Oops, wrong button. There we go. Yeah, so the game's doing pretty well. That's good. I like to see. I don't really hardly play AAA titles anymore. I have been playing Diablo 4, but other than that, I really only play indie games anymore. I'm really big on, supporting indie developers. That there's a lot of good games out there. So I was re-rolling for the spell, which I got. So a lot of good games out there. Most of them are coming from indie developers. They're cheaper. They're usually a lot of fun. Gonna have this guy hit everybody for 2, which doesn't really do me much good. The book doesn't do me any good because I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna lose it all anyway, so. That was not ideal. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and we have this creature will heal itself. I'm gonna see if I can get these guys down to 1 strength. Or 0 is what I meant. So there we go. That worked out perfectly. We'll go ahead and smack everybody for 1, I suppose. So as long as I can continue to keep doing the acid rain, which I don't need to continue to do it, but yeah, I don't. Oh, actually, I didn't even need to do that, to be honest. So let's work on making these guys stronger. Or not. Or just partially waste my turn. Oh, another game called Nubby's Number Factory. It's an indie game that's basically a roguelike version of Plinko. That's interesting. So I actually played a game. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Because I do play games that people suggest to me. I'm hitting my microphone by accident, so sorry about that. I've been trying to get better about that. I'll edit my videos and I'll hear like the sound of me accidentally hitting my mic, and I'm like, I need to really be more careful about that, especially for people who are wearing headsets. Yeah, someone joined one of my live streams one day and they were like, hey, you should play this game called Plinbo. I was like, okay, and I did. Ended up playing it, made a video on it. It was just a demo. The game hasn't been released yet, so it was a little more on the simple side. It might be something that I end up checking out when it does full release, because it was kind of fun. It was kind of like a Balatro style Plinko game, basically. Yeah, I'm always up to suggestions. I play just about anything. I've been mostly playing roguelikes and roguelites lately, but so Nubby's Number Factory. I'm gonna check that out. Yeah, Balatro is awesome. I actually played it for the first time. Haven't played as much recently, but it's great. Yeah, dude, Gotta fix my window. Yeah, I played Balatro for the first time the other day. It was a ton of fun. I'm a big fan. I love poker. So I used to play a lot of Texas Hold'em, so it was definitely a lot of fun. All right, well, this was an extremely unfortunate turn. They're gonna hit. He's still gonna hit the closest. Oh, I should have buffed him. So he's gonna die. Then he's gonna hit a random person. Or no. Yeah. Then he's gonna hit a random person. Get these cords out of my way. Then he's gonna hit the closest person. So let's try to do. I don't think. Unless I get super lucky, this guy's not gonna die. Okay, I did not get lucky. I didn't lose my wand charge. I didn't take damage. So that's kind of the most important thing there. And I do want to get their damage down. or just straight up kill him. That works too. See if we can stun him. Nope. Next. Yeah, these guys are a little tough. Okay, so the books are full, so I don't have to worry about that. I do want to keep getting his strength down. We'll go ahead and put a rat down too. Well, I guess he's going for me actually, so that was not the smartest move. I do like this whole acid rain thing I got going on. This is pretty cool. I like this. When I first saw the acid rain, I was a little bit skeptical about it. I did like that it had the weakness, but in combination with the ring, I can pretty much just cast the spell all day. So yeah, there you go. Pretty awesome. I like it. Okay, so we have use 3 in a turn to cast a random spell for free. I mean, I kind of like the spell I'm already using. Chance to stun target enemy. Oh, duh. Ignores resist of the first target each combat. So I could instantly stun each person once per combat? When you summon a friend, give it +1 strength. I'm not going to worry about that. Let's see here. Am I better off casting a random spell for free and getting shield? Or the stun? I mean, this could come in handy, but I'm really going for spells this time, so I don't know. I feel like chances on target, I mean, ignores resistance of any target it hasn't cursed. Ignores resistance of any target it hasn't cursed. Okay. Use 3 in a turn to cast your spell for free. Oh, okay. I got a little bit of decision paralysis going on there right now. I don't care about that. I am intrigued by both of these items though. I mean, stun could come in handy, but magic bone would be decent for you. That was my initial thought too. I think the only thing that's interesting me with the skeleton key, I think, is the upgraded version, but I think ultimately, because of my ring and my spell, I do think ultimately the magic bone is the best decision here. So sometimes with the games like these, I get hardcore decision paralysis. Okay, so this creature will react after taking 5 damage in a single turn. Oh, okay, so I just don't want to do damage to them. Is that how that works? I don't want to take any damage. Let's get the acid rain going. Let's see if we can do one more. No, but that's okay. Yeah, Craig, I gotta fight the crazy cat lady for sure. Oh man, crazy cat lady versus the dog. Wait, it says this. Oh, so if I do 5 damage in 1 turn, it does whatever it was supposed to, I guess. Wasn't really sure how that worked. Okay, so we're definitely gonna get the weakness going. I'll take some shield just in case. Okay, I didn't need it, but that's okay. Actually, if I get another bone, I don't know if that's worth it. Yeah, we'll try it. Why not? I figured either I'll get a bone or I'll get this. This is what I kind of figured what was going on. What would happen? English is hard. Yeah, weakness is, from what I've seen, weakness is like extremely good in this game. Considering from what I've seen, it's pretty hard to heal. You don't have a lot of health, so I'm not going to worry about any of that right now. do the acid rain. I want to get rid of the cat lady, so that almost works. And I'll be able to get rid of crazy cat lady next turn. I like that. All right, all right. Ooh, I thought they would go away. Or is it after this turn they run away? Alright, am I confused on how this works? Do I have to do 5 damage in a single turn to get them to run? I thought I just had to kill the cat lady. Alright, so that's 3. That'll be 5. Oh, so it's 5 damage in a single turn to get them to run? Okay. I guess I was confused on that. Ah, I see. Alright, alright. Okay, get wrecked. That works. Yeah, I thought doing 5 damage to them would make them attack me. That is that is one issue I have when I play games is I like always misunderstand what the game says. So it usually takes me a little bit to learn how to play games properly. Okay, so target becomes marked. Don't necessarily care about that. When an enemy deals damage to you, it takes 4. Got some like thorns damage going on. To be honest, the description is a little vague. Yeah, it is. It is a little vague. But yeah, you'll find out by watching my content. That seems to happen to me a lot. I'll read something and be like, oh, okay, it works this way. And then I'll get wrecked and be like, what the hell? And then I find out that I just didn't understand what I was reading. So what do we have here? Charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charge to cast Spook Out. Which applies weakness to all enemies. I do like that. What do I have to do? Oh, okay, so I have to get my wand charge full and then use the book. So this applies weakness and lowers resist, which is pretty awesome. Honestly, I think I like that the best. I'm mostly doing spells, so this is better for my summons. I don't care about that. Thorns, yeah, we'll go with the scary book. Or scary story, whatever. Spooky book. Whatever we got going on here. Alright, little bombs. So 3 damage to me. Gonna take too long to do that. Let's see if we can get some spells going. It's a hard no. So that's unfortunate. We can get lucky. We can't get lucky. Alright, that's a little bit of a rough turn. How was that? They get weaker after they attack? Huh, okay, I'll take that. I have no idea why that just happened. We'll go ahead and wait. I want to cast spells. Oh, come on, you're gonna do this to me. So I'm gonna take 2 damage, which is unfortunate. Go ahead and smack him. Oh, are they gonna blow up if I don't kill them in time? Is that what's gonna happen? There's gonna be some craziness going on here. I really want to. There we go. I want to get some spells going. So I take 0. What was this again? It applies weakness. Go ahead and put these guys out. Get some rats out. Yeah, I was just about to say I have some weird feeling they're going to explode and do a ton of damage. Okay. So this creature will deal damage equal to its HP to all enemies. I see. So this is going to help me out a lot. Okay, that's not enough. See if I can stun him. Come on, get lucky. That was unfortunate. Alright, so I guess I should have tried to roll for Some more acid rain, I guess. That was unfortunate. I actually really liked that build. Let's see if I can do something like that again. Bad dog. Yeah, I really like that build I had going on, so that's unfortunate. I don't really feel like it's necessary to stun him. Doing 3 to a rando, so we'll just go ahead and protect ourselves. I was about to say hopefully he hits me, I guess not. Go ahead and do that. I'm not worried about... Okay, that works. Not worried about mana right now, but... Oh, he hit everybody for 3. I guess I didn't see that. Okay, I just need a wand. Oh, come on. I guess I should have put another summon down, then it would have been guaranteed to kill him, so I guess that was my bad. Mistakes were made. Okay, give your friends +1 strength. Deals damage twice. I don't know how I feel about that. Charge your wand if your wand is fully charged. Spend all wand charges to cast Love Trance. What the hell is that? Heal target enemy for 7 HP and then stun it? What? Why would I want to do that? Heal all enemies for 7 and then stun them. I'm sure there's something that synergizes with that. Because otherwise, why else would you want to heal the enemy? That seems awfully strange. I have no idea what item would even go with that, so I'm not going to worry about that. I guess we'll go with this one. Maybe go for a summon build this time, I guess. Since I'm not going to have my acid rain. Okay, so we have 2 on me and 2 on a random. So we'll do that just in case. I'll go ahead and take the mana too. I don't want to cast it right now. I definitely need to kill this guy first. Okay, take some shield. Guess I could do... I could do 3 damage to him. It's a little rough. This guy's gonna die faster. Maybe I should kill him first. Wait, I took damage. So yeah, let's go get this guy gone. Sure, why not? I was about to say, hopefully he doesn't hit me, which he didn't. So I need to do 6 damage. So there's 4. There we go, there's 6. That works. Okay, deals damage to all enemies and then loses strength. I could probably make that work since I'm going to be gaining strength anyway. Use 3 in a turn to heal him 1 HP, which is nice. Roll an extra die in the first turn. That's pretty cool. Roll an extra die every other turn. Ooh, deals damage and inflicts weakness. Laser ponies are one of your favorite summons. Yeah, these look cool. Deals damage and inflicts weakness on all enemies, but then they die. Don't really like that they die, but doing damage and weakness to everybody on top of my buff spell does seem pretty cool. I might as well take it, right? I've already got the buff spell. I might as well just go ahead and take it. Do the laser ponies. Well, these guys over here. All excited to die. 1 to all. How about... Okay, I gotta do at least 2 shield. Okay, that didn't go quite as planned. I don't need any more shield, but whatever. Whoa! It's like Rainbow Unicorn Attack. Super old mobile game. If you know, you know. 2 to all. So I guess it doesn't really matter because it's gonna be 2 to all, but we'll go ahead and do that anyway. Shield, that works. These guys are so silly. Oh my gosh. All right, 2 to all again. Let's see here. So he's gonna do 1 to all. If I do this, we can kill him. Then shield. So that works. Very nice, very nice. Okay, we got 3 to all. We can just do this. Now you're both dead. Get wrecked, noob. That works. Laser ponies for the win. We picked. Okay, +1 to wand damage. At the end of your turn, I'll look at the upgrade just for fun. +2, okay. At the end of your turn, if you didn't reroll your dice, deal 1 damage to a random enemy 4 times. Dude. Who isn't gonna reroll? Like, you would have to have a pretty crazy build to just not reroll. This bat, I've seen this before. This thing's pretty awesome. The only bad thing is you have to rely pretty heavily on them actually getting stunned. But chance to steal HP from target. Oh, it doesn't actually stun them. It just... Oh, wait, no. So this one is stun and steal 1 HP. This is just steal HP until it dies or you're at max, which is still good. Don't get me wrong. It's still good. But man, this is kind of rough. I guess we're going to go with... I feel like I'm always going to reroll. I don't really know what kind of build I would have to not reroll. That's pretty crazy. So I guess we'll go with the bat. I don't know. I mean, I could have went with the wand one, but I don't know. Trying to rely on my summons, not my wand, so. Alright, this is gonna be a little rough. So, okay, they only have 1 HP, which is good. So 1 to all. This dude's gonna do a summon, which is annoying. Let's go ahead and get another guy down and buff. Odds of stunning him is crazy low. It's only a 20% chance to summon. Alright, that works, I guess. 20% chance to stun is pretty low, so I didn't want to risk it. Okay, so we'll go ahead and buff the ponies again. Who's doing 1 times 3 to randos? So we'll go ahead and shield just in case. More damage would be nice. Alright, see if we can stun him. Nope. Alright, that works. Only lost 1 pony. Not too bad. Ooh, boy, oh boy. Okay. I feel like that could have maybe went a little better. Alright, time to make these ponies crazy. I'm gonna do one shield just in case. I don't want to take any damage. That works, that works. Yep, ponies are awesome. I love it. I don't need to do this, but I'll go ahead and do it anyway. That works. I don't know if I healed it full or not. Okay, I did heal to full, so that works. Oh yeah, we're definitely... think I should go ponies first and then the buff. Well, yeah, because they die. So technically I don't even need to corrupt this. It's giving them more HP doesn't do me any good. Is the... well, actually, what would be better? Well, this inflicts weakness, though, which is nice, so I'm gonna go ahead and go with that. I was thinking maybe I could do the spell and not the summon, but I feel like applying weakness is really good. Oh god, then you got the BS poison. So excited about that. Okay, so I'm going to need to do... they're gonna do weakness, so... oh, weakness. Oh, weakness and damage, okay. I got confused for a second there. I need shield. Yeah, I just need 2 shield for the poison. Other than that... smack the eggs. I want to get rid of the eggs if I can. Hopefully I can before they turn into snakes. Come on, there we go. More life would have been nice, but that's okay. Oh shit. I screwed up. I was supposed to hit the egg, not him. Ah, dang it. Oh well. Should I buff him? I don't need to. Okay, well. Guess I might as well. That works. Poison's super annoying, not gonna lie. Get some shield for that. See if we can... we'll do this for the HP. Just so I can get to full HP. I want to save that. Okay, don't need the HP. Don't need anything really. We'll smack this guy twice, I guess. Oh, I do need the shield. Okay, guess we're going for the slow game here, I guess. Ooh, look at that. Oh, I can't stack them anymore? That's unfortunate. I guess it's a good thing I have this spell then. I thought I could stack those. Alright. He's not doing damage, so we might as well just buff them. Alright, that works. Super laser pony attack. And then let's go ahead and get rid of him. Alright, alright. I like that. Okay, upgrade. Yeah, that was nice. That worked out really well. So +2 wand damage at the start of combat. You are bleeding. What's bleeding? Bleeding deals 1 damage to an inflicted creature at the end of its turn. I get +2 wand damage, but I take bleed damage? I don't know about that. We got the magic bone again, which is nice. Conjure 2 summons. I'm not really too worried about that. We'll go with the magic bone. Do the... oh, I've never seen this guy. Okay. Big boy. Let's see, he's gonna hit for 3. So I think think I should take the mana for now. See if we can get 3 bones. Okay. Oh, that's right. I cast a random spell until it's upgraded, right? What was it here? Yeah, so it's a random. Let's upgrade. I see. I see. So I was casting some random stuff. 2 times 6. Ew. I do not like that. See if I can get more horses down. Probably do that. Yeah. That works. Why do you still hit me for 2? It said 1. I thought it said 1. This guy is almost impossible to stun as well. Yeah, it looks like he's got 8 resist. Like, holy shit. Not even gonna worry about that. I need the... We'll take that just in case. That was unfortunate. Oh my gosh, the clutch stun. Holy shit. Unbelievable. I turned my hacks on. Yeah. A 1 in 8 chance. Like, what is even the probability of that? All right, sorry about that. So yeah, 1 in 8. I don't even know. That's like, I can't do the math on that. That's pretty low. It's got to be like, I don't know, 12% or something along those lines. Anyway, let's see if we can get some weaken. We'll use 1 bone just in case. Do that just in case. Okay, that works. 1 damage to me, I'll take it. Okay, I really need to get some ponies. Can we do it again? Ah, unfortunate. Yeah, see, it said 1 up there, but it did 2, so I don't know if that's a visual thing or not. I think we can go ahead and smack this guy. Oh, nice. That works. Very nice. The RNG gods are on my side. Okay, reroll your remaining dice after each use. I don't care for that. If a wand was rolled, bark. Oh, click head to bark to reroll your remaining dice. Huh. That's pretty interesting. At start of combat, gain 4 shield. I do kind of like that. It's only for the first turn though. Like, I don't really care for stuff when it's the first turn, like the first turn only. It just doesn't really seem that helpful to me because these turns go pretty long. The normal attack damage was 2 times 2, but he got weakened by the pony, so it was reduced to 1 times 2. Okay, but it said, but it just had the sword and the 2 though, so that's what confused me. Instead of showing 1 times 2. But I don't know, makes sense. Oh my gosh, I don't really like any of these. When the enemy deals damage to you, it takes 4 damage. So I'm guessing this doesn't mean if it hits me with a shield. I'm guessing this means if it actually hits me. I don't have a way to heal. So Reroll your remaining dice after each use. I don't know if I really like the unicorn horn, but it does seem like the best option here. Can I put the unicorn horn on my horses and make them super unicorn laser ponies? That'd be pretty cool. Alright, so we learned last time we need to get the HP down on these guys as fast as possible. I don't want to risk that. That's going to be too much. Okay, so I'm taking 2 damage, which is unfortunate, but what are you going to do? I'm going to risk it and not take shield. Super unfortunate. Okay, that works. Not really. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. The re-rolling like that. I'm going to take shield this time just in case. Didn't need it, but that's okay. I think I'm going to die to these guys again. Son of a bitch. Okay, so this will be 2 damage and 2 weekends. That should go 6. 6 and 9 is 15. It's not enough. That's still not enough. Oh yeah, it is. Wow, math is hard. Okay, that was crazy. If you fail a curse, gain a shield. That's kind of cool. If you fail a curse, gain a mana. At the start of combat, charge your wand. This is actually not too bad. Charge your wand. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charges to cast Time Bomb. Apply a bomb to a target that will explode for 25 damage in 3 turns. I mean, 25 damage is cool, but 3 turns? You know how much can happen in this game in 3 turns? A lot. A lot can happen. Oh man, so we got if you fail a curse, gain a shield, or gain a mana. I'll be honest, I don't really feel like any of these synergize with my current deck, but I guess I could do this one, I suppose. Oh boy, Sheriff Bozo. You know what would be really crazy is if I had the acid rain and the ponies. I feel like that would be a sick combo. It'd just be weakening for days. It'd be so weakened they would die from that. Which isn't a thing, but you know, we can use our imagination. What we got here? We got 1 times 2. What was this crap? This creature will react after taking 5 damage in a single turn. That looks like a different symbol though. The other one was them running away. This one looks like they're praying or something. Go ahead and take the mana. Don't have a way to shield. I'm gonna do this just in case. Okay, yeah. I wanted to do that just in case things didn't go my way, which they didn't, so. Oh, he only applied weakness once. I thought he was gonna apply weakness. Okay, I guess I misunderstood that. So, I thought that he applied weakness equal to his strength. Apparently he only applies weakness once, which is still good, don't get me wrong, but I was under the impression that he would apply weakness equal to his damage, but that's okay. So let's try and I guess and stun this guy. Very nice. I need the HP, so I'll just keep trying to stun, I guess. These guys have so much life. This is absolutely crazy. So I should be okay there. Let's go ahead and keep re-rolling. Let's go ahead and do this. Get a re-roll. All right, that works, I guess. 1 damage to me, that's not ideal. I don't want to take any damage, but could have been worse. All right, so we're good there. So let's... I'm kind of nervous about like what happens if he takes 5 damage. Is that going to be a good reaction or a bad reaction? I guess there's only one way to find out. I don't need that. Okay, we're gonna attack this guy. What was the reaction? Did I just completely miss what happened? Because I didn't see anything happen. 2 damage is all, I don't care for that. Oh, did his strength go up? Is that what it was? Is that supposed to be... Is that supposed to be like a fist? It literally looks like the bunny's praying. So I guess he's praying for more strength. Sheriff Bozo, I pray to you, give me more strength. And it be so. I totally forgot that if I do 3 of these, I get a random spell. So look at that, acid rain. Super clutch. That was crazy. Alright, so I guess doing 5 damage to these guys is pretty not ideal. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do 4 damage on a free reroll, why not? Don't need books. It cancels out the damage if you do 5 damage to it. Oh, I see. So I was thinking the complete opposite. Well, I guess I don't have to worry about that because I've already got a bunch of whatever the hell it's called, weakness. Okay, super unfortunate. Got the clutch. Okay, that actually came in handy. We'll do you. Get some more life. All right, so I thought the unicorn was gonna be stupid, but the unicorn horn, but that actually does help out in certain situations. So, like right here, get a free reroll. Actually, he's gonna die anyway. Let's go ahead and smack you. I'm not gonna take any damage. I'm not worried about that. Okay, let's try and get some health. Nope, that's okay. Okay, get wrecked. Yeah, we'll go with the unicorn horn, kill him. Honestly, don't need the horse this time. That works, that works. All right, so this unicorn horn is going to turn out to be more clutch than I thought. Corrupted hat upgrades are corrupted. Right click to pet dog. Okay. All right. What kind of game would it be if you couldn't pet the animal? Oh shit. Okay, so I'm playing the demo version. So that means I can't go all the way, which is pretty unfortunate. I was wondering how long that was going to let me go with it being the demo. Because I think there's what, 3? I think there's 3 areas and then the boss. Dang, that's unfortunate. Can't purchase the full version right now. I guess I could. Do have a limited amount of time though. Let me think for a second here. I wasn't prepared for this. I honestly just planned on playing this the whole time, but I wasn't sure how far the demo was going to let me go. Let's see here. I could either bring up a different demo. I should have had this planned out already. Whatever. I'll do one more run real quick. Even though I can't finish it, which is unfortunate, but upgrades are corrupted. There's a million different hats. Let's try this one. See what happens. You're right, I am never going to win because I don't have the full version. Definitely going to look into purchasing it though. This game's a lot of fun. Even when I just watched it on YouTube, I was like, man, this game looks awesome. And actually getting to experience it for myself. I'm definitely a fan, so I'm definitely going to have to look into... I don't want the poison. Definitely gonna have to look into purchasing it for sure. Lots of poison, which is super annoying. See if we can get rid of some guys here. Doesn't look like it. I could have potentially won with that too. That's okay. Get rid of this guy. That takes care of everything right there. Oh, shoot the poison. I forgot about the poison. Whoops. So this is cool. With this hat, I get to automatically start with everything corrupted. That's absolutely insane. Shape shifts into a random corrupted summon. Okay, that's pretty awesome. Chance to turn each enemy into a toad for 2 turns. That's a really good one too. If your roll contains 3 of a kind, heal 1 HP, fully charge your wand, and change your dice to wands. Holy crap. That is absolutely insane. I'm curious to this though. So let's see. Let's see what we can summon. This should be fun. I'll go ahead and take some shield just in case. Holy smokes. So this guy's gonna do what? 10 damage and then run. So this guy is gonna do, has an extra life, okay. Very neat. Dang. That's pretty cool, I like that. Not too worried about spells. Okay, again, we'll do this just in case. Unfortunate. Do this guy. I just didn't want him getting shield, but it is what it is. Go again with the shield. Damn it, man. I was trying to get some summons. Relying pretty heavily on the summons here. Yeah, this works too. The spell's not terrible. Okay, so when you summon a friend, give it +3 strength and bleeding. Okay, interesting. Use 3 in a turn and give yourself and each of your friends 3 missiles. It's pretty cool. Actually kind of like that. Get the summons out and then use the bones. Let's see here. Charge your wand if your wand is fully charged. Spend all wand charges to cast super, I guess. Target enemy becomes marked and your friends attack it twice. Yeah, I don't know about that. Deals 1 damage to inflicted creature at the end of its turn. Kind of like the missiles better. +3 strength though. Go with the friendship bracelet, why not? Why not? There are 10 different hats modes in the full game that you can unlock. Dang. Yeah, maybe I'll just go ahead and purchase it real quick after this. I am going to be streaming for a little bit longer, so might as well. I don't feel like switching games. Alright, so what do we have here? Heal 1 HP when this attacks. That's pretty cool. Except for he's going to die anyway. Troll guy. +2/+2. Nice, nice. Okay. Unfortunate. Forgot what I was going for. Summons, and what was the other item I got? Oh, the bracelet. That's right. I was going to do the bones, but I decided to do the bracelet instead. Okay, what's this guy? 50% odds to deal triple damage. Alright. Try and stun him. No, that's okay. Is he throwing bees? The beekeeper? It's a beekeeper, that's funny. Deals damage split randomly. Okay, okay. Should be able to kill these guys with that. That works. Okay, if you have no friends at the start of your turn, conjure a bone. I don't know why I keep doing that. This is already the upgrade version. No, you and your friends get a missile. Hell yes. Take 3 damage from that? Oof. Oh yeah, that is the only bad thing, is taking these upgrade things every time I take damage every time. Block King. Queen. Whatever the hell you are. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need some bones. Unless I can get lucky with missiles. Let's see if we can get lucky. No, not so much. We'll go ahead and stun you. Hopefully I don't get wrecked here. Okay, that works. Okay, I can just keep going? Does it make it stronger or summon a new one? Okay, it just summons a new one. But it's a stronger version of the new one? Is that how that works? 1 times 7. Nah, it just looks like it's like a new one period, so. Okay, this is getting a little scary. That works. Alright, alright. I think we can make this work. Okay, we'll give them missiles. The only problem is I gave them bleeding. Maybe I should have done the bone instead of the bracelet, but it is what it is, I guess. Missiles. They're gonna be doing, that should be enough actually. Now I think about it. I don't think I want to do that. Throwing bees. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Okay, at the start of your turn, use a random corrupted curse on a random enemy. Do like that. There's the love trance one. Chance to stun target and apply migraine. An afflicted creature's curse resistance is reduced each time it takes damage. I mean, that's not bad, but at the start of your turn, use a random corrupted curse on a random enemy. That seems pretty good. I do like that. Okay, starting off with a stun. What do I want to do? Spells. Spells and get rid of the eggs. Oh shit, I forgot about poison. Definitely use a bone, that's unfortunate. See if I can get lucky. Nope. Sure couldn't. Now I'm taking too much damage. Okay, that works. Got a little bit of healing. Okay, +1 damage for each shield. Ooh, this would be nice. Oh, actually, man, this would be nice for spells, but I really need healing. I think I should do the healing. I feel like if I don't do the healing, I'm just gonna die. Even though that spell one was really nice. Oh, these guys are hard. And I can't use spells with these guys either. Boy, this is gonna be rough. This is gonna be rough. Especially if that happens. So I'm guaranteed to take 6. I'm taking between 6 and like 11. Yeah, this is gonna be rough. Of course, I took like pretty much the maximum amount of damage. Alright, I get to hit him for free. Let's see what we can do here. Okay, unfortunate. 3 hits is nice though. I'll go ahead and take the shield. I forgot what my spell was. Oh, the spell was missiles. Yeah, I definitely could have done a better job with this build, to be honest. Okay. Unfortunate. I could use some healing. I can't do that because he's just going to steal it. And that would not be good. That would be extremely bad. I'll get wrecked. Not that I need to do that, that's fine. Let's see here. Inflicts killer bees. Creature inflicted by bees takes 5 damage at the end of the turn. Time bomb. Guess we'll do the bat. Can't stun, but at least it gives me healing. This fight's pretty hard too. I'm not looking forward to this. Okay, so I'm gonna take 2. And do that. Son of a bitch, man. I was hoping for at least 1 shield. This is gonna be rough. Yeah, if I can't get some shield, I am done. Right, that was definitely helpful. See what else we can do here. I don't need any more shield. Hmm. Yeah, that bleed is rough. See if we can get some healing going. I'll take the missile. That's unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, well, this is going better than I thought it would. We'll see if I can get some healing. Oh, that's unfortunate. Also unfortunate. Is what it is. Don't care about that, really. If your wand is fully charged, spend all wand charges to cast this. Target yourself to heal 2 HP and give your friends an extra life. Oh. Heal and give them an extra life. I like that. I got a little bit of a weird direction going on here, but I think we'll make it milk. Moo machine. Okay. So what are these guys doing? Lowering my wand power? Okay. Not too worried about that. I don't want to take 4 damage though. Some mana would be nice. I don't know why he just died, but alright. I'll take it. That's going wonderful. So let's see here. I'm going to be taking 4. So I guess we might as well just do that. Okay. Wasn't quite as productive as I wanted it to be. Okay, so we got shield, 2 damage. I can't use my wand right now. Hmm. 1 through 4, so I'm gonna need more shield. That works. Nice, nice. Going well so far. We can go ahead and see if we can't do some magic missile here. Okay. I like that. Good doggy. Alright, so now that I'm feeling a little more confident, I think I am going to let's see here. No. All right, so let's switch it over to the full version. So we'll see if it kept my. It says 19 out of 263. I'm guessing it did keep. Oh, apparently it considered me beating the game. That's funny. All right, I'm gonna get a drink of water and whatnot, and I'll be right back. All right, so for the first time ever, I went from the demo straight to the full version. So never done that before. But I have really been enjoying this, and I didn't want to end the stream early or have to find another game to switch to. So I was really enjoying this. So I went ahead and got the full version, and here we go. Okay, so yeah, we got the dog customization. Doggy. Oops. Casual. Oh, a little scary looking. Oh, I personally kind of like cats more than dogs, but only a little scary looking. Tail. Oh, he didn't even have a tail. Oh no. Oh no. Chonk. We don't look that chonky. Whoa. Usually just hit random when you play? Yeah. I normally don't ever mess around with customizations. To be honest, I normally just kind of blow through them. I'll either hit usually don't hit random too often. No, I take that back. I don't know. I usually either do random or I'll do very minimal customization. I almost said editing. Or I just don't do it at all. So good enough. All right, so I did. It says I beat it. That's crazy. I guess it's because of the demo version. They have the classic, corrupted. I don't think I unlocked any other hats. No, I didn't. We'll do the classic, I guess. Bad dogs get no treats. Go home. Well, you said something different this time. What if I don't wanna? All right, lots of poison, which is super annoying. So let's see here. What do we want to do? Just kind of maximize damage, I guess. We'll go with the mana. These guys get what, health and life? Yeah, I'll go with mana. So 2 damage. See if we can cast a spell. Nope, unfortunate. Game hates me. Of course you killed the stun guy. Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you kill the stun guy? Just in case. Alright, we're good. Oh my gosh, laser ponies again. Oh, that's what the wrench means. You have used this item. Okay, I was wondering what that meant. If your wand is fully charged, spend all 1 charge to cast Air Fry. Heal an ally for 3 HP. Okay. If you would to take damage, your mana is consumed to block it. Each mana blocks 2 damage. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the laser ponies again. I like ponies. Okay, so they don't do weaken until they're upgraded. So we got 1 times 3. We'll take a shield just in case. And go ahead with the spell. Yeah, we'll do that. Get 2 ponies down. Hopefully he doesn't kill my ponies. Don't kill my ponies. Okay, we got 1 times 3 and 3, which is a little scary. Should probably only work on 1 horse for now, since they don't do the weekend. Okay, that worked out good. Just need to do 4 damage to this guy. The other guy's shielding. That works. Shield's kind of lame, but only having 1 monster is fine. Three damage, so we'll do a little bit of shield. Oh, I forgot he's got a ton of shield right now. That's lame. This guy's gonna be a little annoying. Go ahead and take a little bit of shield. That was unfortunate. At least it was only 1 damage, not the end of the world. 3 damage again. I'm not gonna worry about spells right now, I don't think. Okay, well if it makes me. Nice. 33% chance, and I got it. Let's see if we can get rid of this guy this turn. There we go. Good old laser eyes over here. Target enemy stops what it's doing to wild attack you, ignores resist. Wild damage is between 1 and max. So this would actually do me good. It doesn't do me good right this second, but this would do me good. Once they're upgraded. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that. Dice will always roll items with valid targets. I'm 100% sure what that means, but it's definitely good. It'll be good once I upgrade the horse, or yeah, once I upgrade the horses. I just fried my brain for a second there. So we do want the horses. It should give me 2, right? Before it stops. Okay, that works, I guess. Or is it gonna stop at the 1 horse? No, okay. It did do 2. Okay. Unfortunate. Yeah. Not good. I took 2 damage, which is definitely not ideal. Okay. Go ahead and get rid of 2 of these guys. I think I want to wait on that. Oh, I can't stun here. Whatever. Guess that works. Let's see, I need to do 2 damage. I don't know if I can make this work or not. Let's see. Ah, I was hoping to get another horse. That's alright. This will be fine. 2 horses would have been better, but this will be fine. Okay. So that kills all of them. Cool. Okay, deals wild damage. Targets enemies at random. That's pretty crazy. Gain 2 shield. Use 3, get... Oh, I've seen this. Okay, it turns it into an evil bone. And after that, it turns into a hellfire bone. That's a lot of bones. Should I do the acid rain horse combo? That's a lot of weakness. I don't have the ring for spells though. Maybe I should do the strange bone instead. Oh, I have to upgrade it before I can even do that. Okay, so I'm thinking, damn, thinking either acid rain or strange bone. Acid rain went well with the ring that I don't have. I guess we'll do the strange bone. I mean, what could go wrong, right? Definitely need to get some corruption going on for this build to be effective, though. Okay, so let's see what we got here. We'll do 2 damage to all. Unfortunate. Stun you. That's a lot of damage coming in. Alright, that worked out well. Took a whole lot of nothing. I don't need to use the bones right now. Takes care of those 3. We're doing 3 damage. Oh shit, I didn't mean to reroll. Whoops. He's gonna be doing 3 to all, so I might as well just do that. I meant to use 2 bones, but it's whatever, I guess. I'll take my 1 damage. Let's see here. Free damage. Let's see what we can do here. Do that. Get that wand up. Okay, this works, except for, yeah, he's gonna die, so don't want to take that 3 damage. Okay, unfortunate. Alright, what can we do here? I just try to do spells, since that's gonna do 4. Okay. Nice, nice. Getting a lot of clutch plays with the stuns. Getting really lucky with those. Nice, there we go. Worked out nicely. Clear the forest. Alright, so definitely want to do the ponies first. Poison. Do the 2 shield for that. Not a single frickin'... Not a single pony. That's unfortunate. Okay, really want to try and get some ponies. There we go. And then... So try to go, figured try to go for a spell. Unfortunate that I couldn't get rid of the eggs. It's gonna be a little bit of a pain. For sure the horses. Guess we'll do a spell. Yeah, might as well do that. super annoying on the poison. I want to get rid of these little guys first. Let's see if we can get a wand. Nope. This one is. Can't get a perfect run every time. Okay, so I think see if we can just do wands and horses, I guess. Yeah, we'll go ahead and stun him. I don't worry about the poison. This is all free damage. Ah. There we go. That works. Perfect. Okay, when you summon a friend, give it +1 strength. If there's too many gugs, they die at the end of their turn. At the end of your turn, use a random curse. I do like that. Ignores resist of the first target each combat. Oh, I think I like the necklace better. Upgrade version's a lot better, but not feeling like super confident with this build. Okay, so I'm not going to use any mana. Wow, okay. Damn. That's rough. That was rough. It took a lot of damage. Definitely could do some weaken here. Let's get rid of this back guy first, I suppose. Alright, 1 damage sucks, but it's better than 3. Go ahead and put this on so I don't take any damage. I don't need to stun, so we'll go ahead and save that. Okay, see if we can get some wand action. It's gonna be down to 1 HP, so I'm not too worried about that. Oh shit, I should have used a shield. Crap. Oh, I didn't need to. Never mind. I was over here thinking I was going to take a bunch of damage. Okay, so he's dead. He's fine. Smack these guys. Okay. Just gonna keep on going with my ponies. Oh, I didn't even need to actually. You can just use wands. Yeah. I didn't even notice that. Deals 2 damage to all enemies. Interesting. Wait. Oh, wait. So it's free if I upgrade it? Is that how that works? Kinda like that. So I don't really care for my wand. Creature inflicted by bees takes 2 damage at the end of the turn. If your wand is fully charged, spend all mana wand to cast Devour. The enemy has one or less strength. 1 or less you can devour. And that's if it's 3 or less? Holy shit. We're definitely going to take that. That should go amazingly well with my weekend. Alright, my favorite people here. Oh my gosh. I changed my auto mod settings because I was having issues with some other people that they got auto modded when they shouldn't have. So let me take a look real quick. Because you said big bone. I consider oh my gosh. I'm sorry, but the auto mod just cracks me up sometimes. So, so I considered it a sex-based term. All right, it let me allow it. Oh my gosh. Good grief. Okay. Let me yeah, I changed my like I was saying, I changed my auto mod settings once. I am still pretty new to Twitch, so I am still learning. I guess I'll have to look through it again, but so they changed one of the bones in the update. It's called Big Bone, and before each one gave 5 shield, but then you couldn't use shield on the next turn. Now it gives normal shield and gives ally shield. Oh, okay. I think I've seen that when I was watching somebody else play. Yeah, that would be helpful, except for, wouldn't be helpful in this case because of the ponies automatically die at the end of the turn, but that would definitely be helpful for like if I had like a different type of summon build going on. For sure. What do I got going on here? So I can't devour him yet. Plus I need full charges anyway. Need a bone. Could use some books actually. Guess we'll go with the lower HP one. Yeah, one thing I've noticed with auto moderation is it takes things too extreme, which is annoying. All right, what was my spell again? The arrows. Like, forgot what my build was. I'm gonna need ponies, a shield. I guess we'll take the mana. Okay, so I'm looking at least 1 damage. Need these books. I guess we'll try and stun you, why not? No, if I could start rolling books, I could start devouring. Which would be pretty epic. Could also use that spell, but I think eating these guys would be a lot cooler. So this one's got the most life. But then I lose my charges. I see. I see. So maybe I'm better off doing this. For some reason I was thinking that I would get to keep my charges, but I guess that makes sense. Otherwise that would make that a little overpowered. Yeah, we'll do that. That works. Perfect. Whoa. So 6 mana to deal 20 damage to the enemy with the highest HP. That is not even plausible for me to do this time. And 10 damage to its adjacent friends. Not bad, but I'm not doing a spell build, so that's not happening. Deals an enemy. When an enemy deals damage to you, it takes damage. Chance to stun target and turn to gem form. I mean, I guess I could go ahead with this one. That's not like HP is bad. Not really ideal for my build, but it is what it is. Sheriff Bozo. Okay, so definitely need to get horses first. It's not doing anything. I don't really have a reason to do this, aside from getting his, whatever it's called, down, resistance down. This is going to be a little bit of a rough battle, possibly. Can I probably can't devour him, right? Because it has to be, yeah, I can devour you though. Get wrecked. As much as I would like to do the book, I want to prioritize ponies first. There we go. I guess we'll smack this guy. See if we can't. Fine, not to put the ponies out this time. Let's see if we can do some devouring. Nah, of course not. Guess we'll do the weaker one, I guess. It works, get a little bit of HP. Suppose that has to be 1 or less for this. Yeah, 1 or less. Okay, we'll just go ahead and take you out first. Yeah, sure, why not? Eh. That works. Didn't really need to do that, but... let's see here. So he's at 1. Go ahead and take a book. Give me a book. There's definitely some pretty awesome combos for sure. Get devoured. Clear the desert. Achievement. Okay, so as long as it has 3 or less. Honestly, I'm doing so much weakness, I probably don't even need to upgrade this. That just makes it 3 or less instead of 1 or less. I'm not too super worried about that. Doing this at the start of the turn is pretty cool. This one I don't like fully understand. So dice will always roll to items with valid targets. I honestly don't understand what that means. So is this ring worth taking? I really don't understand what this means. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take it and hope for the best. What in the hell? This creature must be targeted if possible. Okay, okay. So don't need that. I want books. Okay, that works too, I guess. Not sure what the exclamations are. Oh, it just doesn't say what it's doing. Oh my gosh, don't steal my dice, bro. Why does my guy keep barking? It's because there's a squirrel on there? Oh my gosh, the dice thing is not okay. Go ahead and get rid of him. Yeah, I forgot about the whole dice stealing thing. Super annoying. Super annoying. Let's see. I'm gonna be taking 2 damage. We need some horses. I'm gonna do that just in case. Unfortunate. Send my dice again, bruh. Are you barking at the vacuum? Is that what's going on? I'm gonna try and stun it. I don't know what happened there, but that was awesome. Down to 3 dice now. Alright, that was pretty clutch. I gotta really get rid of this guy, like this turn. This creature's strength is increased by 1 until it attacks. I mean, I can put the horse down and take 2 damage, or I can attempt to get a bone. We can... Oh, that was clutch. Very nice. Or I can do that and take 0. Okay, I'm gonna go back to having horses. We'll go ahead and do this. Oh yeah, I just want to... Actually, I just want to devour. That works too. Forgot about devouring for some reason. There we go. Perfect. She got sad when I clicked on that. That was weird. The start of combat, heal 2 HP. Let's see here. 3 mana to deal 3 to 5 damage to each enemy. Deal 3 damage and apply 1 weakness to each enemy. Then each enemy takes 1 damage per weakness. Oh. I like that. So my horses apply weakness. That's going to be applying weakness. It's basically going to be if I'm not able to devour, then I can just do a bunch of damage, I suppose. Okay, let's go ahead and do the charge. How'd they do? Oh, I couldn't attack them. That's unfortunate. I'll eat you. Yeah, I wanted to prioritize the book over the mana. Okay, they're gonna be getting strength, which is gonna be annoying. Can still eat you. Oh my god, I was hoping for some damn, I was hoping to get lucky. I ended up only taking 1 damage, so could have been worse. It wasn't that bad. That could have been way worse. Okay, robot unicorn attack. Can't devour yet, so go. Okay. Go for you. Nice, nice. So I'll take 0 damage. That works. I'm hacking. Okay, so we got the boomerang. I already forgot what that did. Oh, it's not upgrade, so it's just gonna be 3 through 5 to each enemy, which isn't bad, but we're gonna go for the horses. And then I can't devour yet either. Okay, I guess this is happening. Deal 25 damage in a single turn. Very nice. I can't eat you yet. Oh, that was all I needed. You're dead. You're dead. Let's see here. Don't care. Your wand doesn't lose charge when you take damage. That could be helpful. Target an ally to give it a shield. Oh my god, none of these do me any good. Guess I could do... Yep, finally made it to the new area. Getting a little crazy. Honestly, I don't care for any of these. Shield an ally does me 0 good because they die at the end of their turn. I don't really care for that either. What does this do? 50% odds to hit the wrong enemy. But it does more damage. I guess for the sake of not wanting to lose charge, we'll go ahead and take that. Ooh, yuck. Dude, you're stealing a dice on the first turn? That is not good. Let's see, this will make me take 0. Can't devour until next turn. The witches are the bane of my existence. Yeah, I think they're about to be mine. This dice stealing nonsense is ridiculous. I still can't devour, so that's a problem. Come on, 25% chance. Ah, son of a bitch. Definitely not good. Yeah, this whole dice stealing thing is super annoying. Damn. Couldn't do it to the other one, huh? Okay, I can devour you. That works. Should I go for the stun or go for something else? That works. That way I only take 1 damage and it's another weekend. Do I at least get some of my dice back? No. Okay, now I need to try to devour. Come on. Damn it. Couldn't just get lucky with the devour, I guess. I just might as well stun you. Okay, don't know what happened, but that was cool. Resets after each use. No. Use 3 times in a turn to do a card trick. I don't think so either. Choose 1 of 2 random powerful effects. There are 6 possible. Not really relying on my wand though is the thing. The free rerolls would be kind of nice. At full power, stun target resets after use. I'm gonna go with the... I'm gonna go with the unicorn horn. Kind of a tough choice. Many eyes. Interesting. I can already tell this guy's gonna be annoying. Unless I can just devour his ass right away. That'd be pretty dope. Let's see if we can do some crazy stuff. Let's get a free reroll. Damn it. Damn it, now I can't devour him. What should I do? Might as well do the free rerolls, I guess. Okay, take no damage, which is good. Damn it, man. Give me a book. Yeah, laser ponies versus laser eyes for sure. Laser ponies will prevail. Can't devour them, so I guess we'll try to stun. Don't really want to use that right now. Yeah, I'm trying to devour them, but it's not going too well. Can you not devour him? Is that why it just won't give me the book? I'm starting to think that's the case. If we're not allowed to devour this guy, then I should probably stop trying. I haven't rolled a single book, so I'm starting to think that that's true. In that case, take a shitload of unicorn damage. I don't want to take 3 damage. I don't want to use that yet. Take 1, which is whatever, I guess. Yeah, I guess we're going to do that. Wasn't a lot of damage, but... definitely keep the weaken going. Get that resistance down. Oh my gosh, it is possible. Why was it just never letting me roll that? That was weird. Okay, so we got... this one's really good. So deal 3 damage, apply a weakness, and then they take 1 per weakness. Oh, this is kind of neat. When you take damage, charge your wand. Evil Bone. Yeah, I think I really should go for the Gemmarine. Should pair nicely with my ponies. Oh, now it's the Mad Master Wizard. Yeah, devour your ass too if I can. He's doing 4 damage, which is not ideal. We'll do that. Wow, okay. Get wrecked on the first turn. Ooh, poison and damage. We can do that. Don't want the poison, but I don't want the damage either. Oh, yeah, I'm not even gonna take any damage, so who should I have a higher odd of it working on him? Very nice, that works. I don't know what I took damage from. Poison, maybe? Okay, I do want to do some devouring. Damn it, I want the pony. So that keeps me from taking damage. Let's see if we can stun him. Nope. I think I'm gonna wait on the boomerangs. Never tried it before. I think it would work as long as its strength is low enough. I think it took me too long to read that. You mean on the laser eye guy? Or on the boss? You're probably talking about the laser eye guy. Took me forever to roll the devour. I don't know what was going on with that. The laser one, yeah. Yeah, I was starting to be convinced that you just couldn't roll the devour. It took forever to roll that. Okay, so I'm safe from damage. Damn it, man. Honestly, this doesn't matter. I'm gonna go ahead and save this, I think. We're still gonna get shield though, which is pretty lame. Yeah, we'll go ahead and do it on here, I guess. Yeah, I think I want to save my boomerang. Yeah, I think I want to save it because I want them to have a higher weakness before I start busting out the boomerangs. Yep, get devoured, bitch. Oh, maybe not. Still, we'll devour you. Definitely gonna need to use my mana. Yeah, I want to do some more devouring, so we'll go ahead and do that. Oh, he's going to be spawning more people. That's going to be a problem. Damn, that's unfortunate. In that case, a stun would be nice. That was epic. I don't think I can devour him. Just go ahead and do some damage. Take some mana, I guess. Okay. I don't think I'll be able to devour him. Unfortunate. That works. 1 times 5 this time. Go and do the mana. I still had 2 rerolls. Took 1 damage, which is lame, but whatever. Not doing bad. Okay, I want to get another horse. Go ahead and take the shield. Probably end up killing this guy from HP. I don't think I'm gonna be able to devour him. I think a stun would be kind of cool. Yeah, that works. Let's go ahead and do the boomerangs, might as well. Then we'll do this. Another boomerang, I guess. Yeah, I'm just gonna end up killing him from damage, I suppose. Okay. Doing 0, so I'm not too worried about. There we go, finally. Devour the mad wizard master. Mad master wizard, good grief. Master, start with your favorite items. All enemies get +2 strength. Yeah, GG for sure. So I'm wondering, they must have made it, this would make sense, but it must be you have a lower chance of rolling the Devour book against a boss. Which would make sense, because otherwise that does make it like super overpowered. Yeah, that was pretty awesome. And of course I forgot to record that too. I always have cool stuff happen when I forget to record. Binkies, after each battle, replace one of your items with a random one. Interesting. Good doggy. It's because I changed the way my dog looks. That must be why. All right. Oh, then we get credits. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna do a water bathroom break real quick, and then I'm gonna do another run. So I'll be right back. All right, that was a much needed water break. I do a lot of talking, so need to rehydrate. Also did a little stretching of my legs. So you were actually in the credits near the bottom. All the beta testers got added if they want to be in there. Nice. I guess my one claim to fame. Awesome. Is there a way I can look at the credits aside from just beating the game? Is it Wise Brains or is it a different name? Oh, that's the Discord button. That doesn't do me any good. Options? Oh. Think you can, yeah, it looks like I only see after. Cool. I'll look out for that. That's pretty cool. Alright, let's actually hit the record button this time. I record my live streams and then I'll edit stuff and then post it to my YouTube channel. But sometimes I forget to record. Okay, so we did the classic. I technically didn't beat this with Corrupted, but start with your favorite items. All enemies get +2 strength. Yeah, I don't think I'm ready for that. After each battle, replace one of your items with a random one. Oh my gosh, I don't know about that either. Well, I mean, gotta try to beat stuff that I haven't beaten it with. I kind of want to do this one again because I didn't actually beat it. I beat... Where's my camera at? I beat the demo. So we'll go ahead and do this. Bad dog, you'll never win. Bro, I just beat you. What are you talking about? I do see down at the bottom here too, it has the seed number, which is cool. I don't know what the code is. The challenge code, I don't know what that is. I don't know, is there an option to pick the seed? That'd be kind of lame, because then you could just play the same seed every time, but... Alright, so let's take some shield. Okay, that's tempting, but I don't really want to take a bunch of damage, so... Or I will, you know, whatever. Or I won't. Speaking too soon. Don't want to take damage, so we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah, those laser horses are pretty awesome. I feel like I'm sure there's like numerous ways to win in this game, but it does seem like weakness is like super important. Like I'm not even like 100% sure how you'd win this game without weakness. Maybe like some kind of shield build, probably. So we'll do 2, or maybe like you can give the challenge code to someone else and they will get the same starting gear upgrade choices as you get. Oh, I see. So basically you write down the code, you beat it, and then you give the code to somebody else and see if they can beat it. That's a pretty cool concept. I actually like that. So let's see here. I'm blocking. I need 2 blocks. Guess we'll buff this guy. Sure, with the mana, I guess. That works. I don't want to use my mana, so we'll go ahead and just give him a good old smackaroo. Perfect. You can also stack hats. Oh shit, I didn't know that. For extra fun. I like Oh man. Either extra fun or extra rage, one of the two. What we got here? We got Ramulet, chance to stun target enemy and deal 4 damage to it and adjacent enemies. I do like that. This one's really cool, but I guess I want to collect trophies, I guess. If you really want to, you could just play the demo and get all the trophies, which wouldn't be a very fun or honest way to do that, but inflicts 2 weakness, lower your wand power at the end of your turn. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about relying on my wand. This one's really cool, but I want to get more trophies, so hopefully I can get something that makes it to where stunning's easier. I'm gonna have to get a build to lower resistance. Okay, so we'll shield up just in case. Okay, maybe I should have done that first. Might as well get some mana. Yeah, we're gonna do that again. I think we'll wait on that. Yeah, we'll try it again. Very nice. Then we'll just try to do as much damage as possible. Or not. Might as well just... Actually, we'll go ahead and lower his HP, because he's going to have a lot of health and shield and whatnot, so... 50-50. There we go. Now get wrecked. Oh, the fairy gets sad when you click on it. Good doggy. Use 3 in a turn to charge your wand, gain a mana, and heal an HP. Holy smokes. Oh, randomly. Randomly 1. Or this is, I can do one of each. Interesting. What's this one again? Target enemy becomes marked. Your friends attack it twice. No. Honestly, none of this does me any good. Does this work with shield? I'm assuming it's when you physically take damage, and I don't have a way to heal, so guess we could do the bones. Not like, I don't know. We'll see. It doesn't with shield. Yeah, I had a feeling that was the case. Go ahead and take some shield. Take some mana. Do 2 to him, I guess. And that would kind of make sense, because if you had shield and then you were dealing damage to them, that would just be super overpowered, so makes sense. Let's see if we can work some magic here. Nope. This is tempting, but I think I'm going to try to stun this guy again. Or not. We'll do that just in case. Didn't need to, but that's fine. Probably should have held on to the spell, but... we'll go for the stun. Yeah. That works. Get wrecked. See if I can just kill him. Okay. That works. Gonna get super lucky with curses this time, I guess. You can make a really powerful build, though, if you use that along with the necklace and bracelet that are similar. With the with the book, I already forgot what it was. Oh, the ring, is that what it was? The thorns ring. What are the odds of like getting? Okay, yeah, the thorns ring, yeah. What are the odds of like actually getting what you want though? So we got 2/2 summons up to 4. At the start of combat, summon 2 friends. Okay. Deals 4 damage to all enemies if 1 dies. Repeat. Since I'm trying to like totally rely on this, which is probably a bad idea. That's what's cool about the master build. You can create your own build at the start. Oh. The master hat, yeah, the favorite items or whatever. Yeah, it makes sense. That would be pretty cool. I guess I'm gonna go with the summoner ring. Not feeling like too super confident with this build, but Snake Frog King. Man Bear Pig. Oh, so that's always gonna give me whatever summons I have equipped. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna need a better summon, that's for sure. Okay, this is a lot of damage, which is a problem. Nice, I was hoping that would happen. Now let's see if we can stun him too. Nope, it's worth a try. Okay, could use this again. Hell yeah. Absolutely insane. Is it just me, or is that perfect getting bigger? Clear zone without taking any damage. Very nice. What is this? Is this because I got so many perfects in a row? At the start of your next battle, gain 1 HP. At the start of your next battle, chance to turn each enemy into a toad for a turn and I take 1 poison. Okay. At the start of your next battle, gain 3 shield. It's like a one-time buff. I don't even know what's going on right now. I guess we'll do the... At the end of the boss, when corrupted, you get potions instead of upgrades. Oh, I see. Guess we'll do the toad broth. So does that take effect right away? It does. Well, that was helpful. Holy shit. I can't stun that. I think I need some bones. There we go, because I don't want to take poison damage. All right, got rid of 1 egg, which is good. I don't think that's gonna reach that far. Let's see if we can at least get rid of that guy. Oh, that's unfortunate. I was hoping to at least be able to get rid of that egg, but... oh well, at least I got rid of 1. We'll stun you. Shield. Okay. Unfortunate. Well, I should have hit him, but... let me take the shield. I was trying to get lucky with the... I forgot about using that 3 times. I was trying to get lucky with the bracelet, or curse or whatever. Okay, for sure do that. That works. There we go. Very nice. Okay, cast a random corrupted spell. I think I'm better off doing the trolls. Inflicts poison and spends all mana to apply that much poison to all enemies. Oh. I mean, I think I'm better off with the trolls. I do like that. But since I have this ring, I think I'm better off with the trolls. That is pretty cool though. I like that. Poison build. Poison is annoying. Alright, so these guys are doing crazy things. Pretty low chance of this happening, but nah. Nice, nice. Probably gonna get hit. Yeah, at least it was only 2. Okay, we're about to make these guys super strong. Let's reroll, I guess. Ah, damn it. Oh well. Hit this guy. That's right, you're not stealing my mana. So they're both gonna die, so let's see if I can use my bones. Nope, I guess not. These trolls are pretty strong. Okay, and you take damage, charge your wand, you get 2 additional rerolls, is pretty cool. When your wand is fully charged, spend it all to conjure 4 summons? Is that worth it? I think so. I'm gonna try it. So then it would summon my trolls 4 times? I mean, that sounds like it would be worth it. Guess we'll find out, but I mean, it seems like a good idea. Let's see, I'm gonna be taking 2. Here we go, let's do it. Alright, that was sick. I like that. Yeah, these guys are gonna be super beast mode now. Is it worth trying to stun? Nah. Let's just work on making these guys super good. Or not. That works too. Of course, they're not gonna hit the guys in the front either. Why would they do that? I'm gonna do this just in case. Alright, that works.
Perfect.
Perfect. Okay, at the start of combat, reduce all enemies' resistance to 0. I do like that. I mean, I would guarantee I could use that at the start of combat. Double overkill. Triggers when a creature dies to a hit that is greater than its life total. Duh. Damage all enemies equal to double overkill damage. I'm not doing weakness. I'm not gonna worry about that. We'll go with the bracelet. I could use some healing too, to be honest. Sheriff Bozo. Have to head out, but nice to catch a stream. Good luck with the rest of your run. Hey, I appreciate you being here today, hanging out with me and talking. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, have a good rest of your day, and I'll catch you later. I'll be back tomorrow. Let's go ahead and stun him. Might not be making the best choice here, but I was hoping that I would be able to get rid of that. Go ahead and do this. And what's my spell? That, so let's do... Get some more stun action going on. I was hoping to hit him, but it is what it is. Okay, so we'll stun this guy. Not too worried about my spells right now. Definitely take that. Let's see if we can't negate his damage. Alright, that works. I think we'll be okay. I think it's gonna be okay. We got 10 and 12. We'll do 12 and 12. Yeah, just trying to get some healing going on here. Yeah, this is definitely, I think I got a pretty good build going on here. Okay, at the start of your next battle, gain 1 HP. At the start of the next battle, charge your wand. At the start of the next battle, I'll do a wand charge. Ugh, this is a gross fight. Definitely gonna need to be able to kill these guys as fast as possible. We'll go ahead and stun this guy. Oh, I can't, okay. I need to get rid of the vacuum as fast as possible or he's gonna be stealing all my dice. That works. These trolls are pretty ridiculous. See if we can make them stronger, why not? Perfect. When you summon a friend, make it gem form and gain 1 mana. So when they get hit, I gain mana. Throw 2 hammers at random enemies that deal 3 damage and have a chance to stun. Kind of like the gem necklace, we'll take that. It'll give me automatically get 2 mana at the start of the turn. Just need a better spell. Okay, gonna try to make these guys as strong as possible. Okay, 1 in strength. Go ahead and wait on that. Definitely use better spells. Go. Okay. Ah, shit, I didn't forgot about getting my shield. Forgot about giving myself shield. Go ahead and use that, 'cause why not? Okay, that should be good enough. Very nice. Okay, you and your friends gain shield. Oh, I'm definitely doing the acid rain. Definitely definitely need to heal though. Ugh. What was the other one? I forgot what that did. Oh, that's right. They stop at 0 resistance. Nice. Yeah, I'll definitely get some acid rain going. Oh yeah, this build is very nice. Yeah, you're not stealing my dice. Get out of here. Okay, the marking could be helpful. If it's already marked, it gets your friends attack it. Yeah, we'll try that. Desperately need to heal. It'll be laser eye and then the last boss. We'll see if I can see what we can do here. Alright, 3 damage to all. I wouldn't mind stunning him, to be honest. Okay, definitely gonna make these guys stronger. That was unfortunate. Okay, a strength up. We'll wait on the acid. Wait till he's actually attacking before we do that. Ooh, that would be nice, except for it's not gonna be enough damage. Damn it, I was hoping for a... Okay, that actually did way more damage than I thought it would. Oh, wow, okay, well, I'm dumb. So I actually would have won if I just would have put, I would have upgraded both my trolls and then used all 3 wands. I actually would have won. I didn't realize that was going to do as much damage as it did. That was actually pretty crazy. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It did way more damage than I thought it would. Oh well. It is what it is. What are you going to do? Alright, so that is going to be it for today. That was Dog Witch. Pretty awesome game. Definitely recommend it. It was a lot of fun. Yeah. So if you're enjoying the content, subscribe to the channel, leave a like and a comment below, share the video with all your friends, and I'll catch you guys next time. Bye.